So lytic cycle in the viruses, in the phage viruses replicate through two different mechanisms. One is lysogenic cycles and other is lytic cycle. We can just see them one by one. How the phages replicate through the lysogenic cycle and through the lytic cycles. First we will see the lytic cycle and then we will see the lysogenic cycles. In the lytic cycle, we see first of all is the attachment of the virus with that specific bacterium, attachment of the phages with the bacterium. First of all, the phage comes in contact with the bacterium. On the way, they will come contact and then they will attach their body in the bacterium, just like you can see in the diagram, the phage virus, and here is the phage virus, and this will just go and attach its receptors through the bacterium in this way here with the cell wall of the bacterium. Then it has to enter inside the body of the bacterium. Then they will just enter here. You can see they had just the nucleic acid. Here is the cell capsid, and then these are the nucleic acid, and nucleic acid has to become enter inside the body of the bacterium, and then entry after the attachment is the entry inside the cell. After the entry, it has to take the hold of the machinery of the bacterium. In the lytic cycle of the bacteriophages, because where we have already studied that wherever there are the bacteria, there will be also the bacteriophages. So for the bacteriophages, it is very necessary, it is very important for their survival that the bacteria should also be there, because they have to replicate inside the bacterium. So they will take the machinery, entry of the phage DNA and degradation of the host DNA. Then it's the cycle, third cycle, synthesis of the viral genome, and here are the genome, the viral genome, and here are the proteins, different viral proteins, and then next is the assembly of the viruses. Here you can see after the different viral genomes, there is the assembly of the viruses. The viruses have become together, their DNA, their capsid, and their all the assembly, all the ingredients have become together, and it has come give us the range of the bacteriophages. Now there are 2 or 3 different ways for the bacteriophages. Whether the bacteriophages has to reside, the infection has to persistent, then the bacteriophages will just continue to persistent infection, or maybe the phage assembly of the virus, maybe because the virus has different parts. Here just like you can see, here are the different parts, the DNA, here is the head and the tail fibers. So this is called assembly. These are all of them are already produced inside the bacterium. Now they will become together, and then the viruses can go outside of the cell, and then virus can reside inside the cell for the persistent infection.